Okay, the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna add some chicken to a pot. My cabbage soup is gonna have chicken in it and some other yummy things. But anyways, so I bought these chicken breast tenderloins, and I'm not gonna use all of them. I'm using about half of them. I'm gonna put about half of them in this pot and boil them. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and I already start putting some in the pot, as you can see right here. And so, like I said, I'm gonna put about half of them in there. So we'll do 6. Okay, so oh, that's like a glare, y'all. Anywho, I'm trying to get a good. Anyway, so we got the chicken tenderloins in there. Y'all know I'm so faithful. I love my my Creole seasoning. So we're just gonna put a little bit of that in there on top of them chickens. You could be a little heavy-handed, because we're gonna throw some water on top of it in a second, and then we're gonna add some pepper. So then we're gonna add a little bit of pepper in there. And then this step is optional. Just a little bit of, just a dash of salt. Actually, I'm gonna add the salt after I already, like after I add the water. It's gonna be a dash of salt just to help with the boiling of the water. You want to make sure the water is covering the chicken really well, because if you're going to put this on the stove and walk away, you need to make sure you have enough water in there, because as it boils, the water is going to evaporate. Then I'm just going to add a dash of salt. That just helps with the water boil. We're going to put that on the back burner. We're going to turn it on like a medium high. I got mine on, what is that? Like 6, 5.5 or whatever. So then, yeah, that's the first step to get your chicken going. If you had more time or whatever, you could prepare your chicken the night before, which is what I was supposed to do, but I didn't do it. So, all right. So y'all see, look at me. I'm chopping up my cabbage. I like to chop mine up like in bite sizes. I know it's gonna get all, tender and stuff when it's in the crock pot, but that's just personally what I like to do. So, ta-da! Alright, so we got the cabbage chopped up into the crock pot, and I got the crock pot already on low. This is going to cook on low for about 6 hours, okay? The only thing is I forgot to get my onion in the store, because I thought I already had an onion at home, but I don't. So, this is where you would add the cabbage and an onion. Like a whole onion or a half an onion. Just depends on, like, what you like. This soup is about you. Here's the chicken. Here in the warm water, because... And once I get the cabbage going, I'm going to take the chicken out. I'm going to shred it, and then I will be adding it to the crock pot also. So you're going to need some chicken broth, or you can use vegetable broth, whichever one you would like. I'm using chicken broth because I'm putting chicken in my cabbage soup. But say you were just going to do like a vegetable soup, you wasn't going to be adding any chicken, you could just do a vegetable broth. So we're just going to pour that in here. And I used a whole 32-ounce box. Okay. And then, as cabbage cooks down, it cooks down. So You know, it looks like a lot, but it's really not going to be that much, to be perfectly honest with you. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of my Creole seasoning on top. Then add a little bit of pepper. I really wish I had my onion, but I don't. So that sucks. And then this is where I like to add some apple cider vinegar. Let me get it open. Hold on. And this is the type of apple cider vinegar I like to use, the Focus, the Bragg's brand. I don't have my measuring spoons, but I'm going to use this. Basically, you just want to use about, like 2 tablespoons of some of the apple cider vinegar. Not much. You don't need much. This stuff is so strong, so you don't need very much of it. And frozen carrots on top. Then, I don't have my lid. Wish I did, guys. But anyways, I'm just going to cover it and let it do its thing while I shred the chicken. I don't know if y'all can see this, but now, lift that up. See, I'm shredding the chicken. I'm just taking a fork and just pulling on it with the get in there. You don't have to shred it, but I want mine shredded. You can put your chicken in there in strips. You can put your chicken in there in chunks. I just find it better when it's shredded. Alright, so we've added that yummy shredded chicken on top of everything. And y'all already know that's some goodness right there. We're not going to let all that nice flavorful water go to waste. We're going to take some of it. It's not actually a cup, but I was trying to get like a cup full. And we're going to pour that on top. Just get a little bit more. Bada bing, bada boom. You want to give it a stir if you want to. You don't have to. It's going to cook really nice and delicious. I cannot wait to show you guys the finished product and me having a taste. Well, guys, that's the finished product. That is the cabbage soup. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. It definitely tastes very, very, very good. If you decide to give this recipe a try, let me know how it tastes for you and how easy it was for you. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time, stay you, stay beautiful, and stay unique.